Good morning. Hi, come on in. Oh, well, what a crazy few days, huh? Did you miss me? Well, TEMU finally got around to delivering an order. Another one is completely lost. But hey, we have to work with what we have to work with. So, hi, back. For those of you that are new, my name is Connie, and you have just entered Connie's Little Corner. I'm exhausted. I'm running on 2 hours sleep, but I'm running. I have lots to do. I have narrowed it down to only having a couple of things left to get ready for Kathy's move in. That's only maybe 6 weeks away, 5, 6 weeks. So I still have a lot of stuff to get done. Yes, I have a beautiful hair piece on today from Temu. I just felt like being my old hippie self, right? I have my beautiful hat that Kathy gave me. That's about it. This is good news, right? Anyway, I have a big bag of Atimu stuff, and it's a little bit of variety clothing, jewelry, households. If you're new, please go down below, click on my link. It will take you to Timo where you can download the app to whatever device or as many devices as you choose. And you, as a new user, will get 30% off your first order. Now, keep in mind that 30% off up to a certain limitation has to be done within an hour, and 30% off after the first hour has a different limitation. I'll put all the information and the details down below in the description so that you can see it. Here's my code right up here, AFC 95851. Use that at checkout, and that will get you your 30% discount. Are you ready? Okay. Let's see what I got in here. This. Oh my goodness. You may notice the room is a little darker. That's what happens when I'm running on like only a couple hours sleep. I get those nasty little migraines, and I would really rather not be exposed to a lot of light, if you know what I mean. So anyway, this started out as $11.97. I had a $1.90 price adjustment. So it ended up being $10.07. And this is a really soft, hooded Argyle sweater shawl. Let me flip the hood back. There we go. It has buttons on the side, and the buttons are for decor. They're not for opening and closing. They are for decor. So if you try to open or close them, you'll rip it. Nice and long, kind of lightweight, medium weight. Down here it's just enough, just a little bit of an overhang on the sleeves, not really, really long. I do like, though, that it has a hood on it. It's just enough to keep the night breeze off of you. A little bit of fringe. Very nicely made, though. Look at the stitching. Really, really nicely made. Excellent material. We all know how we feel about some of the materials that we get from Temu. I love the stitch down the back. It's got that gorgeous center stitch, if you can see that, running all the way down the back and down the front, too. It's all the way down the front, too. So really nice. This is long. It's about 34, 35 inches. So it will cover the tush. I love the buttons. The buttons are wood. If you can see, there we go. Get enough light so you can see those. The buttons are wood. So very nicely made, really soft. It almost feels argyle. I'm hoping it's not, though, because argyle is a blend of wood and that wool. That makes me itch. I don't need to be itching anymore. But anyway, it does come in a couple of different colors. And for about $10, I thought that was a really, really good deal. All right. I have a twofer. One for me and one for mom. These are $6.68 to start. Price adjustment brought them down to $5.96 each. They are identical in design, but they are obviously different in size. We're a very musical family, so these are leggings, and yes, they are a little bit on that shiny side because they're not spandex. But these are nice leggings. They have that warehouse smell. Ooh. Anyway, I'll air them out. But this is for Christmas for Mama. So she's got all her musical notes going down the leg, all nice bright colors, and it's on both legs, on the outer side, on both legs. Really well done. Very, very nice. I do like them. It's got elastic waist, which is perfect for her. Don't need anything falling off her. She has lost quite a bit of weight. It's concerning that how much she's lost, but I figure for leggings, much better idea for her because that way, no matter what her size is, she has a little bit of room in them. But I bought two pairs. Hold that up. You'll see my laundry pile. Where am I? It was back here. It's all been put away. Tiles are off the floor. I'm making progress around the house. Yeah. Yeah, you don't even want to know. Anyway, we have Habitat Restore, which is Habitat for Humanity. I have them coming today to pick up some very large donations, some furniture donations, and things like a wine refrigerator and chairs and all sorts of stuff that I'm donating. So this is an identical pair. These are for me. And I figured, well, why not have mother-daughter ones, right? So the only difference in these is the size, because my mom is barely 5'1", maybe a touch over 5'1", where I'm 5'5", and curvy. Mom is pretty much 5'1", and I don't know how else to describe her. She wasn't always that way. She used to be a very large lady, and she's shrunk. But anyway, she's 94 and going strong. I had her here last Sunday. I pick her up once a week. And when I bring her here, I cook one of her recipes, and that's what we have as our midday meals. So I'll put a picture up here so you can see Mom enjoying her recipe that I made of the American version of goulash. She's seriously into it. Check out the picture. All right. This was $6.98 with a 74-cent price adjustment, so it brought it down to $6.24. My number one favorite color, red. About as red as you can get, right? Insulated mug. This is a 20-ounce mug. It's the perfect size I have found. I don't need the 40 ounces. I love these 20-ounce mugs. These are great to keep. I'm a big milk drinker, especially chocolate milk. So these are great to keep my chocolate milk cold. They'll keep my iced tea cold. At night, I have one like this, my pit bull mug. You've seen it. I will fill it with ice and with iced tea, put iced tea on top of it, and I'll bring it into the bedroom at night because I drink all night long. I'm a mouth breather, so all the time I'm taking a sip to rehydrate the orifice, right? In the morning when I got up, it's still full of ice. I can't, I don't know what else to say about this other than, hello, that's like really good. Nice interior, beautiful baked on enamel bottom. I washed the ones I have in the dishwasher multiple times, and the finish does not come off. Bonus. Regular top, it's just a pressure top with a rubber ring around it. You have the slot for the straw. You can always close off the slot for the straw if you want, and then just drink out of the regular mouthpiece. Or if you prefer your straw to be on the side, a regular straw will fit through here. So I'm happy with these. I have the pit bull one. I have the orange one that I put my big What did I put on it? My hippie sticker, I think. So I have the orange one, I have the red one. Oh, I have to get a sticker for this one too. It's just I have to. So anyway, these are great. If you have not invested in these 20-ounce mugs, I highly recommend this. And by the way, they do keep beer, ice cold. So you pour your regular, not a 40, but regular bottle of beer into this. Right. It will keep it cold a long time. Trust me. I've forgotten to let my beer sitting around while I was working on something. I come back and it's still ice cold. This one was $6.99. This is also a 20-ounce mug, but this one's a little bit different. This is a silly saying mug, I guess. So it says, touch my coffee. I will slap you so hard even Google won't be able to find you. Ain't that the truth, right? You don't ever touch my coffee. Well, come on. I know a whole bunch of you guys can relate to this, but I just love the look on the cat's face. It's like, don't you dare. I'll scratch your eyes out. But I love the way it says, I will slap you so hard even Google won't be able to find you. I'd have it. Basic white background is enamel. Same setup with the stainless steel on the bottom. Exactly the same type of suction lid. This one has a black rubber seal as opposed to the other one had a white rubber seal. This one, hold on a second. This one does not have the straw hole in the center. It's really tight. That's why I went, It just has the drink hole. However, as you can see, it's big enough. You can put, and it's got a little dip. Can you see that little dip in it? It's got a little dip, so you can put your straw through there. And this closes up. That slide is tight. So I know that's going to seal. I love these. These are absolutely great. So this is year-round one. The red one, use it for Christmas, or I can use it year-round because it's red and it matches my kitchen. Right? Right? You don't agree with me. Oh, drop the bag. Hold on. Let's see what else is in here. Now, I'm supposed to be getting 3 orders delivered today, but I wanted to hurry up quick and get this one out and done because Habitat will be here very, very shortly. And the last thing I wanted was to be interrupted. So this is not going to be a super long video. It's, let's call it my ketchup, oh my God, she has so much on her plate to do video. Can I say that without getting in trouble? I hope so. Okay. This started out as $3.59. I had a $1.49 price adjustment, so it ended up being only $2.10. And yes, it's another night dress. I love these. I can't help it. I've got a couple dozen of them now, and I love that. Even if I'm 2 weeks behind on laundry, I still have night dresses to wear. This one's different. It's black with pink and purple butterflies on it. It's a really nice material, and as you can see, it has a white lining on the inside of it. I love these. These are just so comfortable. It's got the crinkle hem. They call this a lettuce hem because it's crinkled like the edge of a lettuce leaf. I just call it a crinkle hem. Really, really pretty. I really like the different colors in it. It's not satiny, but it is soft. And no, it's not that weird bathing suit material. This is nice. I love their night dresses. Have you tried them? Seriously, with a night dress that's costing like $2, $3, you got to try it because at the very least, if you don't like the material, you return it. The return policy is so. Uh-oh, my dimples are showing. The more weight I lose, the more my dimples show. We're in trouble if it keeps going this way. So these do not have adjustable straps, but I have found I don't need it. It's a very, it's a modest curved neckline, but it is not a prudish neckline. It's just enough above to cover. These run true to size, so I order my size and they fit as long as I don't order the ones. There goes Spirit again. Did you see that? Okay. As long as I don't order the ones that are silky or satiny. The silky satiny ones tend to run almost 2 sizes too small. And I've had to give away the ones that I did get refunded, but I had to give them away because there's no way I can wear them even when I order true to size. So even with the girls, the double Ds, this fits very, very nicely. Loving that. You gotta get one. You gotta try it. I'm not one to like to have shorts to sleep in because I toss and turn a lot, even just to get to sleep, and I do not like getting tangled up and having everything all twisted up on me. I don't mind the longer pajamas when it is cold because they don't tend to twist, so to speak, I guess. I don't know. I'm just weird. Okay. This was $10.29. It may have had a price adjustment on it. I'm not sure. But this is another really nice long line fall/winter shirt. Beautiful pattern. I love the lace-up neckline on it. So I can pull it in as tight as I want or not. It's got beautiful pattern. This is a nice material. It's not that funky material. Look at the material. Look close. It's really nice. It's soft, but it's not weird. Does that make sense? Yeah. Well, soft can be weird. Love that it has a regular cuff, but I love that it has the pattern on the end of the cuff, and it has the pattern on the sleeve, and it's kind of in the middle of the sleeve. So when it's down your arm, it's open and showing. The back also has the same pattern on the back, and it is a little sheer. And I say that simply because with the light shining through it, I can kind of see through it, but I can't see myself through it. So I don't know how it's going to be when I wear it. But I am prepared. I have lots of wonderful padded camis with the built-in bras that I got from TEMU. Lots. I have gray, white, skin tone, couple of blacks. I'm still looking for a navy blue and a red. I haven't found those yet. But anyway, this is really, really nice. Loving it, loving the material, loving the pattern. And this is that darker sage. It's a cross between like a sage green and a teal, but it's more of a sage. If you can see, it's more of a sage green. Yes, my computer is getting better with colors, isn't it? Oh, God, I work on this a little bit every day. I test blues and I test purples and reds and oranges and teals because it had a lot of problem with teals. But very, very nice. I will say this is probably, I did order this one 2 sizes up because I looked at their size guide for this particular shirt, and that's something you should always do. And it runs weird. The size that I would normally take, the dimensions they had on that for like the bust and the length and the shoulders, it would have been like 2, 3 sizes too small for me. It would have been something like my mother could wear or something that Kathy could wear, not something these girls could wear. So make sure you do check the sizes on things and check the size chart. Just don't automatically go if you're an 8'10". Don't automatically just select an 8'10". Check the size guide. Sometimes it will actually blow your mind as to how far off the American, and they say it's a U.S. size, but I don't know where they're getting their information from, but oh, hell no. All right, I'm trying to get these out of the bag. So I do not have any earrings on today. Yes, it's a work day. This was originally 47 cents. 11-cent price adjustment, so it brought it down to 36 cents. I can't complain. And these are regular French hooks, but these are a twist earring. Look at that. It's got a sparkle, which typically is called a diamond dust strip because it has that glitter in the strip that hangs down. What I'm going to do is I am going to hang something through the twist to give it a little bit more life. I don't know if it'll be rhinestones. I don't know if it'll just be golden bar or golden chain. But yeah, I just thought, look, very, very pretty. I thought it was very amazing, very simple, and they're extremely lightweight. I can't even hardly feel them in my hand. Let's see what they are if I put it in my ear. Yeah, these are long. Oh, these are really cool. Oh, I like the way these hang. That's a surprise. There we go. Very cool, huh? They probably will get wrapped up in any hair that's hanging down because of the twist. That's also another reason why I do want to put something down the middle. It'll make it less likely to happen. I think it will add to it, but these are nice. They're shiny. They are long. They are bumping barely, barely against my neck. If I put my head a little bit forward, they don't touch my neck at all. But these are long, as you can see. So there's no way to shorten them. So if you're not comfortable having something that brushes your neck, these are not going to be for you. But if you're like me, you like big and bold. When I'm used to having hair on my neck, it doesn't bother me to have earrings hit my neck. All right, last item. I know this is a short video, but you know what? Like I said, I had to catch up. Speaking of catch up, don't forget to send me your pictures of your Christmas, December decor, whatever, whether it's Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Christmas, Festivus for the rest of us. I want to see a picture of your Festivus pole. Okay, some of you have no idea what that is, right? But send the pictures because as I gather them, I will be creating a video that is going to showcase all your beautiful imagery. I will maintain your confidence. For example, it might just say Kim from Australia or Anne from the United Kingdom or I don't know, Joe from Tasmania. I have no idea what it's going to be. But I will limit it to just that type of information. It'll be like Connie from Arizona. It's me. No, really? Okay. Okay. Last item was $1.98 with a 19-cent price adjustment, so it was $1.79. Now I got this to go on a bigger finger because I thought that's what it would warrant. This is the weirdest looking ring I have ever seen. It's like a blooming flower. It's got crystals. Can you see the crystals along the outer edges and the center edge? It's got this odd orangey tones to it, but it's big and bold, and it's perfectly to the finger that I ordered it for. I don't know what they call this. It has a name. It'll be down below in the description, but take a good look. Come on, camera. See all the crystals around the edge of it? See if we can get this thing to focus. Focus, camera. It does not want to focus. It focused on my finger. Isn't that how odd? All right, there we go. So all the edges, all the way around each edge, all the way around here has crystals. All the way around here has crystals. This thing is full of crystals. And it didn't look like that in the picture. It did look like a big flower bloom, which is basically what it is. Look at that. Can you see the crystals now? There's crystals everywhere on this thing. And it's got that, I don't want to say orange, more like a cross between like a peachy and an orange type coloring. This is very weird, and it is a little heavy. I don't think, because it fits properly though, it's not spinning around on my finger, so that's okay. It's just weird. I had to have it because it's just that weird. I had to have it. So I like to look for fun things because I know a lot of the stuff that I bring you is useful stuff and not too much fun. But I like to think that some of my earrings that I bring you are fun, like those yellow mushrooms I brought you. They're hanging over here on the carousel. All right. Yeah, I'm moving a lot of things around a bit, so you'll have to get used to a little bit of change. But this is it. This is going to be my corner. Once in a blue moon, I might be able to go out in the lanai, but we're actually changing the lanai into a like a family room. We're making it a separate seating area to give us a little bit more space, and so that Kathy and I are not always on top of each other. We don't always have to be in the same area because we're both used to living alone and having a lot of privacy. There'll be a little bit of adjustment. So having separate spaces, I think, and she thinks, we agree, it's a great idea. So the front of the house, I have my master suite and the main living room. In the middle, we have the kitchen, and at the back of the house, we have her bedroom, and it's going to be technically, she's going to design the second family room. So all her stuff is going to go out there. She's going to put her New York touch on it. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Anyway, guys, that's it. I know it's short and sweet. I'm supposed to be getting two, maybe three orders delivered today. One of my orders has 28 items in it. And start saving your credits. Right now, my credits are at $29. Can you imagine what I'm going to be able to get with $29? If you have not yet seen it, watch my tips and tricks, parts 1, 2, and 3. There have been some changes, but that will at least give you the basics. I will be doing additional videos on the jewelry that I've converted. I'll be doing a wig review on all the hair pieces that I've gotten from TEMU. I'm also going to be doing a video of my TEMU kitchen and my TEMU car. I couldn't believe the amount of stuff that I have in, like, yeah, my TEMU this, that, and everything. So I'll try when things calm down a little bit and I'm a little closer where I can take a breather with getting the house ready for Kathy. I'll try to produce those extra ones for you. But in the meantime, thank you so much for hanging with me. I appreciate you coming back. I appreciate those of you that are new. If you haven't yet done so, please go down below and click that subscribe button. It'll do these dimples good and it'll make a great Christmas gift for me to watch my channel grow over the holidays as I bring you more items. Stay sweet above all else. All right. And I will catch you again in a couple of days.